thanks for joining me today for the Season of Fall Hop hosted by Sherry Wolf, who is Craft, Pray, Repeat here on YouTube. We have a great lineup, you guys, for the hop. Lots of new talent as guest designers. We have our initial core group, but we've got guests designing for the hop as well. Each participant in the hop will be doing a giveaway, and the rules for the hop are as follows. You must be a subscriber of all channels that are participating. You have to leave a comment and also a thumbs up on each stop along the way. I'll have the list down in the description box listing all of our participants, and like I said, we have some great guest designers along with our regular group for the hop that Sherry hosts several times a year, usually for each holiday. So let's get started on one of my first projects. So my first project is a card, and I had this die in my stash, and I used the solid die to cut out the leaves on my main cardstock with the top mat. So this card, when you open it up, the leaves are recessed down, or they pop up out of the card on the front panel. So like I said, I added my, let me open this up. I added my mat to my card base, and then I went in and cut 3 leaves so I would have the aperture of the leaves. And then I put together 3 of my leaves with a variety of fall paper. So it was just this. And then, well, I cut 3 leaves with this, and then 3 top layers with this die. And then I layered them up on foam tape to the cutout on the front of my card. Now when you cut this out, you do have a green piece and a yellow piece. So I reserved my white piece and made a shadow behind the leaf, the leaves that are on the top of my card, just to give it a shadow on the inside. So this is pretty cool. It just snaps back into place and gives it some dimension on the front as well as on the inside. Then I cut additional leaves and then just added them to the empty spaces around the front of my card. And I was able to use a couple of them, like this one and this one were a piece. So I just added one top corner of the leaf on this section, and then the remaining piece up here. So you can use your leftovers after you cut them off around the card. I stamped the word thankful and popped that up on foam tape, and then I used some Nouveau drops that I scattered around on the front of the card. So beautiful on the outside, and then on the inside, if you want to write your message, you can always write it on the back. So that's my first project. My second card, I used this old stamp set that I had in my stash. It's a Stupendous stamp set, and I only used this floral stamp and the leaf. I also used this leaf embossing folder from Downton Abbey, which we got lots of items at one point from Tuesday Morning. This I think is still available at Michael's. So here's my card. This is the front mat that I ran the embossing folder through, and then I cut an oval circle, well, an oval shape on the front of my card, and then I added the floral pieces that I fussy cut and colored with my Zig Clean Color markers. At the end of the video, I do have a tutorial on how I put this together, so make sure you watch the end of the video. Super easy to do. It was loads and loads of fun. On the inside, I cut another mat with a rectangle die, and also embossed it with the same embossing folder. That way you still have a room in the inside and a flat surface to write a message. So I think this turned out super cute, and like I said, there is a tutorial at the end of my video. My next project is made using the We Are Memory Keepers gift bag punch board, and I purchased this at Tuesday morning, so I used that, and I really like this little tool. It's super cute. If you see it, grab it because it's a lot of fun and makes great bags. I also used my Spellbinders September dies that I'm subscribed to, the small and large dies for the month of September, so I used those to create my next projects. So this is what, oops, see if I can zoom back. Okay, this is what the bag looks like when you use the punch board. Super cute. This is a nice size bag. Let me see if I can measure that for you. Now I used the large instructions to make the large bag on this one. So this bag, now you can make it any height that you want. I did use a 12 by 12 sheet. So this one measures 7 6/8. That's the size that it made with a 12 by 12, and then it measures 3 5/8. Great size gift bag, and I use double-sided paper so the inside looks just as cool as the outside. I added a mat on the front of my bag since it had the black and white polka dots, and then I added the image from the Spellbinders die for the month of September. Really cute. It also had the dies had a little arch piece, and I added that to the top of my bag, and I'll probably make little holes here and tie the little bag closed. So I'll just punch a couple holes, tie it with some ribbon. So that's the first one. My second one is using the ghost image or die, and I had this paper, so that went well with the ghost. And then I cut out the ghosts and suspended them on acetate, and then on this center ghost I made a long piece of, or added a long piece of acetate so I could put the Happy Halloween on that one, and I did cut it out in white, and then also just offset it with an orange cutout of the sentiment as well. So there's that. So cute. And you guys, I haven't bought paper in like well, for the last year I have not purchased any paper except for like white cardstock, and this is all from my stash that I've had or I've been hoarding, so that's great to be able to use those. Okay, my third little bag is with the cat. So cute. Cut him out, and then I made 2 rosettes, and then I added a large and then a small on top of one another, then the cat image on top, and then I did the same thing with the kitty cats, is added acetate and just glued the cats to the acetate. This one is just plain on the inside. Let me see the other one. This one does have a double-sided cardstock, but this one is just the witches on the outside. So there you go, guys. These are my projects for the season of fall hop. And let me bring in the rest of my projects. I've got my 3 bags and then my 2 cards. So just remember, to qualify for the giveaways, make sure you like each video, leave a message on each video, and be a subscriber of all the participants in the video. Next, I'll be showing you what my giveaway will be. Alright, so let's get started with my giveaway. I'll include the 6x6 My Mind's Eye paper pad, which is Halloween. And I'll just kind of do a little flip through this. And then the matching chipboard pieces. Also, I'll include 2 rolls of ribbon. One is a pumpkin ribbon, and then this one's just the green with skull and crossbones. And then this sticker pack with the ghosts and some bats, as you can see that. And then a second one, this one here. And then for my last item, I'm going to include this We Are Memory Keepers punch board gift bag punch board set, like the one I use to make my gift bags. So once again, must be a subscriber. You must leave comments on all the participants in the hop, and don't forget to give us all the thumbs up. So thank you.